Hello, this is Joe Pryor of the virtualrealestateteam.com in Oklahoma City. I want to talk to investors who are interested in Oklahoma City and talk to you about an opportunity and a crisis at the same time. And this is about the millennial generation. And the opportunity is that this is a high percentage rental group. Overall in the United States right now, 65% of eligible adults are homeowners. That's in all age brackets. But if we take the under 32 crowd that are just out of college and are working or a few years out of college, only about 35% of them are homeowners at this time. And we don't expect them to be homeowners for quite a while. One of the big problems we have right now is that student loan debt is just going out of control. It's over $1 trillion right now. There's more student loan debt than there is combined credit card debt as Americans. So it is a even worse situation when you factor in that 11.5% of these loans are more than 90 days late. That's over easily $100 billion worth of loans. And the second problem is that in Congress right now in D.C., what they want to do, it seems like, is raise the interest rates on student loans. So that $100 billion may very soon become $200 billion. And this is stifling any ability for these people to buy loans. In fact, right now, it's estimated that it's going to take them 7 years at least before they can get themselves in a position where they can qualify for homes. And that is an opportunity. The opportunity is that we are looking at this and we know that there's kinds of housings like duplexes, quadruplexes, other than single family homes, not big yards, kind of cool looking, maybe, something ultra contemporary. And we're in the process right now getting these out of the ground. We know that there's a big market here. We know that rental is very, very high for Gen Y. In fact, actually, it's costing them about 40 to 60% more in out-of-pocket expenses versus taking the advantage of home ownership and owning a home for about 5 to 7 years. And so that is your opportunity, and I do want to talk to you about that opportunity because this is really a strong push we're going to be making all the way through 2016. And so we know that your rates of return are going to be extremely high. However, here is the crisis that I see. As much as I emphasize investment, as much as that's my biggest percentage of business that I do, I also know that we need owner occupants to drive this market or any market. That is the highest and best use. Those are the people that pay the most amount of money for a property. And, if you're an investor, we've always emphasized positive cash flow. But we also know that if we can get some appreciation over there in the 5 to 7 year range of even like 3%, that we know that return on investment that you get at the end of 7 years is very large. And so we need these people to convert to home ownership. And so that is one of the reasons that people like me are involved in terms of going to Washington, D.C., talking to politicians, being involved on the national level, and doing everything we can to figure out how we can help this generation. It's an opportunity, and it's a crisis at the same time, and we want to do something about it. This is Joe Pryor of the virtualrealestateteam.com in Oklahoma City, where we deliver traditional real estate values at the speed of technology.